Hello everyone, and welcome along to another fabulous episode of the Laundry Room Podcast. And this week I am joined by the underwater alien princess. Trying to say that. Jesus, underwater alien princess. It is the underwater alien princess herself. It's the one, the only, the fabulous one herself. It's Coral Hole Mandi.
Hello. Thank you for having me. It is an honour to be here in the Laundry Room Podcast with yourself.
Ching ching. We're sitting drinking margaritas. I was just poured those up. Cheers. Cheers.
Give it a taste test.
No, oh my god. You were reading my social media. I was like, I hate that. Let's give it a taste test. And it's usually some big fat bastard like drinking a bottle of Coke. I'm like, everybody knows what a bottle of Coke tastes like. Why do you have to tell it it's going 10 out of 10? We know. I love Coke. A cola.
We know.
A cola. I have to taste test, love, right?
Absolutely gorgeous.
Wee bit of salt and all there, but love that. Love a good rim. Love a rim. So how the hell are you? Are you good? Are you well?
Am absolutely fabulous. I am so excited to be here today. It's been a long time coming, and you can't get rid of me now.
She's like here to spill the tea, tell all the gossip, everything, the whole lowdown. We've had a very quick chat at Pride Day.
We did, yes.
Well, I was just interviewing everybody. Then I kind of got sidetracked and nobody else got talked. Well, that was a great episode. I forgot the whole fucking thing, what I was meant to do.
Happy fucking Pride.
We're here now in person to talk about it all. So yes, you are a maverick girlie working away there.
I am indeed.
On Thursdays and Sundays.
Every Thursday, every Sunday. I do two of them back to back on a Thursday, so they have me in for the double one.
That's right.
I fucking love it. One face, two gigs is what we always say.
That's right. Nice and easy. You can then get it done, get it out the door, and have a couple of days break, and then you're like, right, let's try this again.
Aye.
Fucking right. I love it. So how the hell, tell us, how did you start drag? How did Coral Hole Mandi begin?
Ooh, well, do you want to know where the name it all comes from? Do you want to start at the very beginning?
Like, as if I don't know anything. And
right, so it's the first time you're all meeting me. You don't know me yet. Okay, my name's Coral Hole Mandi. I started drag, I want to say maybe about somewhere between 4 and 6 years ago. Do you know whenever you have that period where you slap the makeup on and you put a wig on, you're like, I'm a drag queen. Yeah, and you're not working, you haven't been there, you haven't done that, you have a lot to learn.
Oh, there's people like that still running about now. I'm like, can I help you with anything?
Name the names.
Can I help you with anything, dickhead? Fuck off and stop telling me what I'm doing.
So I studied marine biology in university.
Oh.
Very nice, very exciting, with big dreams of being like the next David Attenborough or something. Didn't quite end up that way. Ended up hating the degree towards the end of it. But I liked a lot of things about it. I liked the animals. I liked the aesthetic. Do you know what it was? I was purely inspired by, do you know all those like fucking pencil cases and shite from the early 2000s that had like the dolphins? Think like Maverick's backdrop at the minute.
Yes, oh my god, I remember those pencil cases, like the dolphins and the fucking like, it's always a wee girl had them and like, you're a fruit. I was like, you've got the dolphin pencil case, mister. I'm like, well, I'm gay.
And now all those dolphins are choking on those poor pencil cases because the planet is dying. But
they deserve it.
They do, yes. So
I was its nose. Give a wank. Like, wank a dolphin's nose off for $5. A porpoise. Wank off a porpoise for £3. That's my fucking marine biology. So you went and what? Marine biology. I love that.
Yes.
In my head, I'm thinking like Finding Nemo and all that crap. I'm like, wow.
I'm Nemo's ma. I've come back.
You're like, I'm back, and it's obviously all coral reefs. All obviously.
Yes, absolutely. So I was doing an internship in Indonesia, Southeast Asia, and we were living on a little island. It was really gorgeous. It was called Hoga. In the middle of buttfuck nowhere. It was like 2 or 3 days away from the nearest hospital. So they're like, if you stand on something poisonous here, like, you're fucked.
Yeah,
you're done.
You're dead. You're Steve Irwin. You'll not be back.
Literally. So no running water, no electricity, no nothing. Very basic. And
shit in a hole in the ground.
Literally, I'm getting to that. So we had what were called Mandi-style bathrooms, which meant you had a hole in the ground to shit in, and you had a big bucket full of water to wash yourself with, and to like flush your shit down the toilet and all that stuff. But we were like, hold on, there's no running water here. Where are they getting the water for these buckets that we're washing ourselves with? And we noticed there was like a distinct like foul smell to it sometimes on certain days, and we seen the locals going out with these jerry cans on the back of like a trolley, almost like a wooden one, and they'd be dumping them into the middle of these stagnant like rock pools in the middle of the coral reefs, filling them up with water. And you'd be like, okay, someone said, okay, I've just had a Coral Hole Mandi today, and without thinking, my brain went, welcome to the stage, Coral Hole Mandi.
Oh my god.
And then I was like, actually, none of you fuckers better take that. My drag name found me in that moment.
And it found you, so it was a coral hole, basically the toilet. I love that.
Yep.
Oh, it's filth.
Shitty, dirty water.
When you see me spit now, I'm like, oh my god, I love that drag. People always go, what's the meaning of mine? I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah, literally, they're like, is it a pun name? And I'm like, no.
Mine isn't, definitely not. I'm like,
But it's absolutely iconic. I think there's nothing better than just like a stupid like tumble dryer. That's fucking incredible.
Like, why? I'm like, why not? It's like, you'll always find me on social media when you're like, I'm tumble dryer.
And her sister Suzanne vacuum cleaner.
Fuck. No, I was always, if I ever give a fuck about that drag family shite, if I had a drag daughter, but I feel like a load of balls, to be fair. I'm like, not, well, in America, yes, fantastic, but over here, I don't think we're for that. Everybody's out for their own game.
Literally.
Like, fuck you, bitch. I'm like, I'm your drag man. I was like, you're not anybody's fuck all.
I've always said if I had drag kids, they'd starve to death.
Yeah, like, no, I'm not helping you, fuck you. It's
Yeah.
like, you do you, boo, and I'll see you at the gig, sure, and if you turn up late, you're not getting paid.
Yeah, fuck away off.
Love it. Well, what's this open stage on a Thursday night? You could find your drag daughter.
Absolutely, I could.
What would the drag daughter's name be?
Ooh, do you know what? I have a couple imaginary drag children. There's Sandy Wet Patch, because I think that kind of gives like call home Mandy vibes.
Somebody sort of Sandy Ho would change their name, like Sandy Wet.
Sandy Ho, if you're listening to this, if you fancy a rebrand,
if you want to rebrand yourself a little bit of sea creaturey, you Captain Birdseye. Sandy Ho is giving us Captain Birdseye realness, and she probably actually has. She has actually dressed as Captain Birdseye.
she has indeed, yes.
She has. I remember right there off the top of my head. I was like, she has done that.
Do you know what? There's content there. Sandy, let's make it happen.
Yes, Captain Birdseye. You could be the fish. You could be a fish finger. Oh, shh, no more. Keep that quiet. Someone will have this stolen and done very soon. So where was we? Oh, sorry, again, that was a tangent.
We're on the tangents. I love it.
I was like,
we're just getting started.
What were we talking about?
We were talking about me.
Oh, yeah, sorry, drag daughters then. So, yeah, Sandy Wet Patch would be one.
Sandy Wet Patch, yes. I think Shelley Peach Flaps could be a good one as well.
Shelley
Peach Flaps.
Peach Flaps? Oh my god, I thought it was a Shelley Beach Flaps. I was like,
do you know what? That's also a good one. Or like Peach Snaps or something. It could be a wee crab.
oh my god, I love that. I'm like, Shelley Peach Flaps. I'm like, hi, Miss Peach Flaps. Like, yes, I'm ready to go.
My sister's come up with some drag names. She wants someone called Salt and Chili Minge. I think that's kind of iconic, but I'm
I could see an Asian girl, like a real Asian queen, come through and be like, what's your name? Salt and Chili Minge. I'm like,
do you know what? That'd be absolutely iconic.
I'd
be here for that. 100%.
I would definitely be behind that. I'm like, I will pay for your outfits.
It has kind of like the same devilishness as like the drag name Trana Del Rey, where I'm like, I love that finger snaps. And can I just say, I fucking love her to pieces.
Oh, she is
iconic.
She's done a couple of dance twirls in our little game on a Saturday night, and I'm like, what a good fuck.
That bitch can levitate.
Levitate the room, move across. I'm like, go a fucking head, whip that black hair, bitch. Whip the fuck out of that shit. Gorgeous. So yeah, you come up with your drag name basically out in the middle of nowhere.
Yes.
Somebody shitting in a hole.
And at that point, I had like grand ideas. I wanted to do drag at some point, and
What age were you?
At that point, I think I was 19 years old whenever the name came to me. And it was one of them things. I had like so many shit names. So like there was Marina Biology as one, and I'm like, oh, tell us another one.
Let me take a moment for that. Marina Biology.
So shite.
We've been like Marina the Diamonds numbers the whole night. You're like, this bitch again. I'm like, oh my god.
So I was like, I'm gonna let the name find me, and then it did. And then
was there any others?
Do you know what? I thought of one. I was never like a name I wanted to be mine, but Three of Farts, because it sounds like Three of Hearts. But that's so shite.
No, if I read it, I'm like, I don't get, what is this? Some names, it took me a long time for some puns. I'd be like, what the fuck? Oh.
I know for the longest time, I didn't realise Anya Bex was a pun name. And I had to ask her, does that mean something? And it means on your back.
On your back? Yeah. I still don't get it. But great.
Unreal.
It's kind of like on your back. Oh, with an accent.
Ah.
Okay, right. Take it all back.
I'm like, yes, of course it is.
I'm trying to other pun names in our town. Like, what else have we got? Like
ooh.
I love that Electra LeCunt. There's no
pun. It's just cunt.
But most times it's CNT because you can't say cunt.
No, we can't be naughty.
No, we love it. We've got oh my god, it's common now to think of drag names like what? Trudy Scrumptious is a pun.
Yes.
Truly Scrumptious from Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. We love you, but don't love her. She's a cunt. She'll never hear this, and if she does,
no, she's not listening. So, do you ever get whenever you suddenly forget every single person that's done drag in the history of Belfast?
Oh god. Oh no, sometimes I remember ones and go, I remember. You see, you bait them out and go, I remember when you did drag and you were shit.
I remember when you done drag and you were still shit.
It's like, I remember when you had to be carried out of the building.
Yes, we've been there a few times, so we have.
Demon, absolutely steamed out because you do like sometimes when people do drag and they get into the heels and all, they don't know that I'm great. Next thing, boom, it hits you like a fucking punch, like a donkey punch to the back of the head.
I noticed it a lot with the newer ones as well, where they're like, they see drag as this fun, amazing thing they can do with their best friends on their night out, and that's all well and good. However, I think you need to be like aware you can't take take it to the same level of drunkenness as you can without the drag, because you're in heels, you're in a wig, you've possibly got a corset on, you're a liability.
100%. I find now as I get obviously been doing it so long, when you you know how to move your head with a wig. Whenever you first start, I love watching with it, and it's like, you know, the hair and the face
and the
lips, and it's
lip
like
gloss.
You shouldn't be wearing. You need a matte stain first before you do anything. If you don't know how to move your head, like
the ones that do like a little like head bump and the wig just tumbles off, and you're just like,
I love that. You see, I don't think I would be the kind of. Well, actually, what am I talking about? Myself and Rusty Hinges started open stage in the Maverick on a Sunday afternoon, and R&R we're like, we're going to open the stage for all new. And that's a lot of people come up that way by literally just coming along, and then it got legs of its own. We kind of like left it. I don't know. Yes, it actually kind of stopped, and then it got legs of its own and Miss Sunday Bexley for a while, and then now it came under your lap.
No, it's under my wings, under my rule of tyrancy.
Oh, as long as you like slap them all down.
Get down them stairs and do your number.
Go down those stairs and fall in those heels. It's your first night.
Can we talk about stairs to the dressing room? Deadly game in heels.
Oh.
Have you been caught victim to the stairs?
I've been up and down those stairs many times in the Maverick, but I've always been. No, I'm quite good on a stairwell. I'm like,
it's almost got me a few times. It's got me good once. I have the scar to prove it.
Fell down them.
Yes, fell down them in my flats as well. So I don't know what the problem was. It just hated me that day.
Oh, you were fucking got. It was like, haha, bitch, we got you.
Yep.
No, nearly a couple of times. Fucked a drink.
Not yet, anyway.
I've saved myself. Don't say that. Jesus, because I will go fucking flying on Saturday trying to come down the stairs. I'm like, I'm on the bang.
You'd like fucking Carl jinx me, the bastard.
That bitch fucking said something about falling downstairs. Oh my god. Well, actually, we're getting a whole new staircase in Union Street. It's all been
very good.
Out to fuck.
It's part of the renovations.
It's all part of our renovations. Yes, if you don't know, the place is getting ripped out like a brand new arsehole, and it's going to be beautiful. You can actually now look through the windows. All the bars been removed. And you can actually like go up and creep through like a weirdo. I'm like, look at that there. There's not much to look at right now, but it's like,
but there will be.
Oh my god, yes, it's just all been ripped out. Everything's gone. It's like a shell. I seen it last night near died. I was like, oh my god, look at this. And then we heard some of the plans. I'm like, wow, the guys will not know what to do.
They're not going to know what to do with themselves.
No, they'll be like, oh, I don't like over there. There's no gays. I'm like, fuck up. Come support your gay bars. You've only got two.
Yes, absolutely.
This is going to business very fast. It'll be a twat. But anyway, back to this. You get me started on a tangent, and that's me away to.
No, honestly, same.
So yeah. When was your actual first gig then? So we got the name.
Yes.
Right. So when was your actual first drag
First gig didn't happen until at least a couple years after that. So since I was in university, I wanted to focus on that. I didn't realise until I was about 3 years into my 4-year degree that I don't really want to do this anymore. Drag is like what I want to do, and there was me on like my Erasmus placement year using my funding to buy wigs and send them home to me and be like, I can't wait for that to be there when I go home.
Love it. You sound like me. I was going to be a school teacher, and then went, no.
Oh, you were like, fuck the kids.
We're out. We are out, bitch. Done first year, and they went, no, I'm away.
Good
fuck
girl.
This. And then student loan couldn't get me for a long time. I was like, come get me, bitch. You're not going to get
You
my
can try
money.
it. I have nothing.
They got it now anyway, but hey ho.
Fuckers.
Fuck them. Thank God it was only like a year's worth rather than 4 years worth of shit. They're like, you're not coming to get me this. So yeah, spent all the money on wigs. Brilliant.
Yes,
that is how to use
I
that.
did indeed.
Use that school money. Fuck up.
And my first performance was Halloween 2022, I think it was. It was just after COVID had happened and everything was still sort of sat down. It was after, do you know why people were performing with like the visors and the sneeze guards and all? It was right after that.
How shit was that?
I know.
Not like, oh, wasn't that terrible? I just think, what a feat of shit that was.
Yeah.
And we all believed it. I'm like, how could a virus get you when you're sitting down having a drink? But if you stood up,
you're fair
dead.
game.
You're dead. I'm like, I stood up and died. What the fuck is that? That always gets me. And even thinking about it, like in work, me in the airline, it was like, no, you have to have your mask on, but you can take it off if you're eating a tuna baguette.
I know.
I'm like, what the fuck?
The rules were like so shite. There was no consistency with them, so it was just like, okay.
I was like, right, you can all
Who are we
sit in
doing
bars,
this
but
for?
you know, yeah, it's like you can sit in bars, but obviously sit at a distance from somebody and don't stand up and then go to piss one by one. I'm like, oh, for God's sake. And then it kind of, and then
coronavirus only exists, was it like after like 9 o'clock at night when everything shut again or something?
Oh wow, yeah, God, everything then is like, oh, it's out, you can't come out after that time, be home, do. Even I seen something the other day. Do you remember doing like a fucking house party or whatever it is? This app and everybody's like, we're having a great time. See if you've done that now, you get your cunt knocked in.
Absolutely.
Like, get off that now, it's fucking terrible. The only thing I want to do is FaceTime very quick. I'm like, yes, I'm home, thank you, good night.
What I did love about the COVID of the drag was it made a lot of people very creative with their online persona, like their social medias. There was a lot of like stuff coming out around then, and it was really
there's a lot of
inspiring to see.
There's a lot of time to fucking kill, because myself, Trudy and Rusty, we did like Stream Queens, a couple of online shows which were good fun, doing them remotely. So I was sitting in my house, but it was great. You only dress as far as like the waist, so
and you're
I was
like
in the pair of shorts,
RuPauling it with the sweatpants underneath it.
I was RuPaul to fuck.
Balls
just,
out,
like, face down. There's times I'm like, there's gigs I do, I'm like, nah, be alright, we'll just wear this long trousered pantsuit. Nobody can say fuck all,
and if they can, they're homophobic.
Not even. I'm just like, work away. You can see it. Look at it. Have a look at it. It's gorgeous.
It all in.
Do you like me in my sparkly Crocs and my ball bag suit? I'm like, hi, I'm DJing. Oh, I don't give a fuck. So yeah, first gig was then Halloween.
Yes.
Everything was all sat down. And
everything was all sat down. Chilled. I thought I was like the best thing since sliced bread. I think I came out with like a white face paint on with like a dark grey contour, looking like a fucking ghoul. It was Halloween after all, so it was on brand.
Oh yeah, okay. Time of year, everybody turns to the grey at Halloween.
I'm trying to remember. I did. Tiptoe Through the Tulips was my very, very first number. However, I learned something the hard way that night. To make sure you send the exact version of the track that you would like to be played in the moment to the person who it concerns. I just said, I would like to do Tiptoe Through the Tulips. Did I know the rhythm or the cadence or the flow of any of this song? Did I try and make it work? Yeah. Did we survive? No.
We didn't, so it was the wrong version.
And did we learn? Yes.
Oh, there's ones I've played. It was
I still see it happen.
There's a Defying Gravity or something. There's a 7-minute one, or there's the regular like 3 minutes. Just put on 7 minutes, and we're like, it's gone for fucking a while. I'm like, oh my god, I'm playing a 7-minute version. We'll have to wait to the end. You can't cut it off now.
Literally,
so I'm standing there. It's gonna go. I'm sorry.
I've had it happen with a few ones as well, where like they've sent in, or they haven't like sent in the exact version of the track, and then you hear like the 6.5 minute version being played, and they get like 4 minutes in, and they're like, like they've shot in the nest then.
And then those last 2 minutes feel like a week. You're like, okay, it's over. There's so many. I can only walk up and down a couple more times before I go in the toilet and take a shite for 5 minutes.
The track dead ass.
Start just fading it out and like give it a fair
woohoo.
Just leave like for fuck's sake. I'm always like, you tell me exactly what track. Although I download everything to the laptop, so I have like 3 minutes. Yes, that's exactly it. But if it's not specified, you'll get the 7-minute job. And if there's no 7-minute job, I'll create it.
Yes, we're gonna make it.
I will double over fucking course.
We're gonna put a 2-minute silence in the middle for you and make it nice and pretty.
You stand and then it'll start again for just a second, and then you can put it back on. Like, oh, sorry. Technical faults. I fucking one of my hates. He feels you're like,
it happens.
Oh, it happens, and you're just like, fuck. I used to always be really like, oh my god, I was scundered and all like sweating the bit out. Now I'm like, what of it? Fuck up.
Do you know what I do now whenever a technical fault happens? I'm just like, oh my god, you guys, did you know it's this person's birthday over here today, isn't it? And then you just like fill the next like 2 minutes by singing happy birthday to them, and you're like, thank you for being a good sport.
Just 4 people in, you're like, happy birthday. It's not even any of our birthdays. Fuck up, it is.
It is now.
Wrong. It is now. Shut the fuck up. So that was the first one. You done Walking to the Gym. What was the other one? Was it 2 numbers you did?
I did 2 numbers, and my second one was Misery Business, and I thought I ate that shit, lapped it up. Once a whore, you're nothing more. I'm sorry, that'll never change. And it still didn't change.
I love that song.
So do I. It's so fucking good. And
Paramore.
Do I still do that number routinely? Absolutely.
I would like to hear that bass. I'm like, not out on a Thursday and sometimes a Sunday around, so I would like to hear it just ripple through the air. And
well, do you know
on
what?
The wind, I'm like, if you hear Paramore in the wind,
this Sunday, I'll line it up for you.
I'll be here in the house.
I'll turn the volume up extra loud.
I'm like, I hope I'll hear it on the wind. I'm like, is that Paramore I hear in the wind? She's doing it. Fantastic. Everyone, if you're listening to this, make sure you play Paramore or just share it to your social media story. Paramore Misery Business. And if we see it as people's stories, then
we know you're listening.
We know you've listened. Stick it up. Let us know what you're listening to. Speaking of Paramore Misery Business, we're going to take a very short break. We'll be back very shortly. Here's some words from our fabulous sponsor, Union Street Bar. See you soon. Did you know the Laundry Room podcast is sponsored by Union Street Bar, Belfast's longest running LGBTQ+ venue with fantastic weekly entertainment. Please excuse our appearance while we undergo a makeover. Us resident drag queens are hard at work giving the bar a brand new lease of life and a sprinkle of something fabulous. You will not want to miss it when we open our doors for you all. You may enter 1 week by one door and leave another week by another, but don't worry, that's just temporary. Whatever way you go, whatever way you fall, you'll always get fantastic weekly entertainment and great crack. For opening hours or to book a table, contact Union Street Bar on Facebook, Instagram or by phone on 02890 31 60 60. That's 02890 31 60 60. Hi, hello, welcome back to another episode of the Laundry Room Podcast. This week I am washing the oil off seashells. I know there's an BP tanker fell over and just killed a load of seashells, and I thought, well, fuck, I'll bring them in and wash it. It's called Mandi!
And I'm not sorry, and I would do it again in a heartbeat.
You were seen on the side of that BP thing throwing gallons in, going, ha 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 ha, fucking porpoises.
I was like, I'm really enough karma that I'm allowed to kill a little bit of the environment. I've seen dolphins with bullet holes. It doesn't get better.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh my, who shoots a fucking dolphin?
A fisherman, apparently.
I know. Well, like, and it gets away. It's like, beep.
No, I want to say the dolphin was dead. R.I.P. But, like, just on the beach, bullet hole right in the head, and I was like, that's just... Who does that?
Why? Leave them alone.
What did the dolphin do?
I'm like, you know what? Really, there's so many sea animals. But about sitting, I love just watching an old crab. I think they're.
Oh, you like an old crab, do you?
Do you ever see? They just look like a cheeky bastards. Like
they are.
They're all cheeky. And then the sideways walk. It reminds me of an orange man coming back from the field on the 12th day, because the first way up to the field, their fat is rubbed together, and you've got chub rub. So on the way back, they walk like crabs. All coming sideways. Love them. That is what I say. The orange men are like crabs on the 12th day. A squid's really that the fact that they can go through holes and all and do things.
Yeah.
Like, very clever. You know when you go down a TikTok rabbit hole and you're like, why am I watching videos of squids?
You're like, what planet do these come from? Because this is not from Earth origin.
Strange as fuck. Do you take inspiration from
Absolutely.
Octopi?
Everything that comes from the ocean, I'm just like, yep, if we can see it, we can make it happen into something.
We'll make it. I'm like, I want to see a hammerhead shark.
Do you know what?
Outfit.
Do you know what? We're going to do it. Let it be known on the pod, for the record. We're going to do it.
I want to be a hammerhead shark queen. I'm like, knocking bitches out. I come to a really busy club. What did you say? Boom. Ah, sorry.
Dun, 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 dun.
What other things do I find? I seen a video the other day about salmon that swim back upstream to spawn their eggs.
They do indeed.
And as soon as they spawn their eggs, they die.
Do you know what? As they should.
What a shit life. So it's like, I just go up, I spunk my load, and then die. I'm like,
do you know what? I'm jealous.
I'd be dead from the age of fucking 12. Dead. I'd be gone. Yeah, I seen a video. It was still swimming, but it was half of it was all rotted away. No, so it rots from the inside. It's like,
ooh, sounds like my pads after a long day of drag.
Oh,
rotting from the inside,
swimming up street. Like, look at them
go. Welcome to the laundry room. We'll wash your tights.
Oh, don't. That's a thing I find about some drag queens, just to be told, you're stinking, you need to...
Listen, I've said it before and I've said it again. I don't think it's enough now in drag to just smell okay. I think you have to smell fantastic 100% of the time.
Oh my god, look at my fragrance.
I can see it.
Everything is bought. I buy, and every week I change it up. Or I say to girls, by the way, in that suitcase is this and this. Please feel free to use that, but don't want to be you, girl.
I think people forget that, like, Drag Race is a thing. Drag Race is very much like the forefront of all people's perception on drag right now. However, like, you can't smell someone through the television.
No.
Do you reckon they fucking stink sometimes?
Oh, look at Becca. I've been rewatching old seasons in America. Big Eureka O'Hara. I bet she was fucking Eurekan.
Leaping.
Oh, and there was all things about her online being fucking bogging like a big dirty girl.
Shot the bed.
Yes, I think she did, didn't she?
She did. Allegedly. Eureka, if you're watching this, we said it.
But girl, I'll shit the bed. I'm like, okay. Like, my mama has boop. I trust the fart and I boop the bed. Like, that's no. I'm like, I can't. Or sometimes it's just a smell. I'm like, here, use that deodorant's rotten. Or if like, I don't know. I wonder if a drag king would have like a nice aftershave and a load of like lynxes.
Oh, like a Jew palm.
Yeah, like lynx have a load of like new like ranges out, and lynx for your ball bag. I think that is a gag. I'm like, get that sprayed round the...
Get that onto fuck.
I want to say, get that sprayed round your drag queen tuck, but there is no tuck. Your phallus. Get that round your fake phallus fuck. Or get it round the arm. So I always want to smell it. If you walk past me, I can smell your... It's really weird. I want to smell your air.
You do.
I want to smell a breeze go past.
Your sit-down air should smell immaculate.
I'm like, oh my god, that like smell you can pass, that's gorgeous. Or when somebody, you smell great, what is that? I'm like, life.
A secret.
Not my armpits, my
lies.
But I want that. It's the disappearance of Madeline McCann. That's what you can smell. No, it's the disappearance of Shannon Matthews.
Yes,
that's what we can smell. It's like, what's your perfume?
Shannon Matthews.
Disappearance.
Under the bed.
Under the bed by Shannon Matthews. Do you know where the fuck I went to? Under the bed by Shannon Matthews. Where did my perfume go? It's under the bed.
And the lid is just like a big scrunchie.
Oh my Christ. Pulling it off and it's like, the wee picture of it. Oh my god, I can see it.
I bet it smells like potato smileys and like pot noodles.
Mushroom and chicken and mushroom pot noodles and potato smileys in an air fryer because it's modern day. You have to.
My favorite.
I think we were talking about this during the break, but I'm like, what a disappearance. I'm like, how was that child with the whole shape of her? God forgive me, but how was she under? On what bed was it? Was it like a bunk bed with the bottom one taken out? And then like bed, and kind of like doily put around it. Like that's the valance. Don't look at that's it's just a really tall bed. Like, the fuck?
A waterbed?
It was under it was like just landing on her back. The waterbed was empty. I'm like, where is she? No idea. I just hear farts. Shh, it's under the bed. Pass her a pack of Maryland cookies on the wet. I don't get it, but hey ho, it happened. It happened. Shit that goes on in this country, or not the UK. It's fucking great. I'm like, go ahead, the English. Like, I don't know where she is. It's like that lump on that bed. Is that laundry? Or is that a child? And like, it's like a tortoise.
So Drag Race UK season 8, Shannon Matthews for Snatch Game.
Imagine, like, what would you be? You wouldn't be there at all.
You just have a big ass fucking scrunchie and you disappear halfway through to go swimming.
Oh, I think you could do her. If I get on, I'll do Madeline McCann, and it'll just be like tapas plates sitting at my spot. And
like suddenly the bottom row of the panel's gotten very quiet.
It's like, it's all gone. It's just tapas left. I'm away. I'm like, it's alright. And a blonde wig just sitting on top of it. I'm like, hi, hey babies. God, this is terrible. Forgive us,
naughty girls.
Forgive us, Father, for we're not religious at all. Well, I am certainly not. So tell us. Well, we'll get into your reasons for drag. Why?
That's a really good question. Why? Why do we do this?
Because I wanted to be fruity as fuck on the stage in Burley.
Literally, I wanted to be a pretty girl, and I think that like I'm somewhat there. I'll get there one day.
Oh my god, do I love your makeup? My actual inspirations bring me on to makeup inspirations. What I love it. The detail, the whole fucking.
Thank you.
The gay. I'm like, holy fuck. I think I said to you in Pride. I go, holy Christ, look at that.
You did, yes. And I watched the podcast. You've said it a good few times before as well, and I'm always like, there I am. Mentioned in the bridge.
My meme. How long does it take you?
Do you know what? Whenever I started getting into drag, it would take me 3 to 4 hours to do it every single time. However, whenever you have to do it a few times a week, there's corners that can be cut. You learn that like I don't need to be doing all that at this time in the morning. Basically, I can do it in whatever amount of time that I give myself. If I give myself an hour to get ready, I can do that. If I give myself 9 hours to get ready, I'm going to use all of that.
Fucking hell! I'll have 3 hours from start to leaving the house.
I comfortably give myself about 2.5.
2.5. 3 hours. I like to just sit and do my thing. Right here, where you're sitting right there, you do your moment, and then we're up and we're away at the door. I'm like, right, great. It'll do. And there's a lot of things, especially I used to do my makeup very close in a mirror, and holy fuck, you were really stressed about details. See, when you take a step back, and
oh god, like, no,
I can't see it.
It's like we put the eyebrows on. We're like, they're vaguely sisters today. They'll do.
And it's like I'm a sea creature. I'm sweet. I'm like eyebrow girl. I'm like I'm grand. Fuck it. But I love it. And any particular routine? Do you like start with the eyes or do the whole base first?
Yes,
or because I always start with my eyes and then work.
I do my eyebrows first, so I glue them down and I draw where I want my new ones to be, and that was mainly because in the beginning I used to do no eyebrows looks a lot because I couldn't get them symmetrical.
Right.
And I thought, right, okay, if we're gonna be a very good drag queen, we're gonna have to learn to do a good brows. So I started off in my routine by doing the eyebrows first, so I could like go around the outside of it, fix it up, correct it. And yada yada yada. They're still never fucking symmetrical. However, like if you're that close enough to me that like you can notice that, get out of my face.
Yeah, if somebody goes, your eyebrows are not symmetrical, I'm like, you're meant to be out having a drink and a night out. Why are you looking at people's fucking eyebrows?
Yeah, perverts.
People do have a right. Well, I don't know. Do you find it now? People just come up to you and go, I don't like your outfit. I don't.
No, I have the opposite. I have like women coming up to me and they'll be like, "Oh my god, I love your makeup. Can you do mine like that?" And I go with a cigarette in hand,
like this. Nah. Like a
I can't
pure white face and a different day. I know people say it to me and like I turn the makeup brusher on, I'm gonna fucking destroy you. It's terrible. It's not a good.
What I love to do though, sometimes whenever I work down in Be Perfect in Derry, I wait for like the girls and their boyfriends to come in. I walk up to the dudes like, "Oh, alright, big man, are you looking for something for yourself today? Do you want to look like this?" The look of fear on their faces is like, "Oh no, not me."
Oh yes, what you think their arsehole's gonna fall out? I'm like, no, don't worry, we're not gonna buck you.
I love that. I love like the straight panic of everything.
I know. I'm like, I'm not gay. I'm just standing this weekend for them. If somebody off sick. That's it, lads. That's all. So have you done the? Oh, you've done the makeup counters.
I've not done makeup counters. I've painted
I mean, be perfect and stuff.
Oh yes,
you've been there.
Yes, been there, done that. Tortured them, bark at them up and down the escalators. Love it.
Gag. I feel like an awkward bitch. I'd be like, lipsticks are in there. Work away.
Yeah.
Can I go for a fag?
That is my favorite thing to do after the gig. Is like all the kids will come in. They want photos with like the quote unquote Disney princess for the day. Gag. I love to just go upstairs, get a fag, and stand out the front afterwards, and just be like, "All right, lads. All right, you will."
Santa at Christmas having a fag during the
Patty and Selma in one combined.
Love it. Oh, I love The Simpsons. It's one of my fucking absolute favourites. I'm into that. Love it. So your first gig was in the Maverick
on Halloween.
Halloween yes. Open stage, and then Where after that? Where did it take you? Where's drag taking you?
I think after that, I done a few more open stage gigs sort of before my run on Drag Stars, but I also did a wee stint with Harland and Poof whenever they made a comeback sort of after COVID, and I fucking loved it. It was some of the best gigs that I've ever done. Such good crack, like such good vibes.
That's right. Harland and Poof has now merged into Mints. Is that right?
Do you know what? I actually don't know the details on that, so I'm not going to speak on it.
Me either, but I don't know.
I'm not familiar with that.
Who knows? But Mints is out there too. It's another fabulous evening.
Absolutely.
It looks so.
Go and support your local drag.
It looks so dark and sexy.
And beautiful.
Yeah, no, I love it. I love that whole vibe. Like, if you look at pictures and stuff, I'm like, it all looks very smoky and sexy and red and gorgeous. I'm like, if I ever went out,
very like black velvet.
Yeah,
love it.
If I ever went out, I would be into that. I'm a real I'm finished my gig, I'm home, I'm done. Like, phew, away like a bat. About 10:30, I'm already home on a Saturday night in bed. I'm like,
as you should be.
That was great. I think that was really lovely. And you do see me out later. I'm like, oh, yes, it's once in a blue moon. Mum was out having a beverage. Let's go. Fuck it.
Yeah.
I can never get bars getting changed until I come home because everything's here and I wear glasses. So if I take contact lenses out, I'm fucking blind as a bat.
You can't see shit.
Can't see shit. Can't see nobody. Can't see nothing. So we're like, we'll just stay like this and we'll go home and sort it out.
Do you ever get whenever you come home and you're really tired and you're like lying there just about to pass out and you're like, my fucking face is still on, and like it's just your 13th reason?
I fell asleep blocked with my face still on.
Me too.
Woke up the next day and was like, I can see. But it wasn't. It was contact
lenses. I've done it twice.
In.
The first time I done it, I woke up and it was just like this grey amalgamation of shite that I obviously just like wiped all over my face in my sleep. The next time I done it, it was pristine, intact, and I was like, I could get ready for another gig right now if I wanted to.
I could go straight away and look great.
Runway ready.
I sleep face down, so I was like, what the fuck is that? It was like the eyelash almost like stuck to the pillow and all. I was like.
It's like, oh my God. Cassandra from Doctor Who, moisturise me.
I was literally, I was disgusted by myself a wee bit. I was like, you dirty bastard. I thought I'd been healed and I could see without my glasses. Like, I could fucking see clearly. The Lord must have... Nope. You still got your face on. I looked at myself in the mirror. I was like, you dirty bitch.
You dirty gorgeous bitch.
Not even. It's fucking stinking. I look like a mole rat when I have my makeup off and wake up the day after drag with no beard. I'm like, who the fuck is that sick looking thing? I'm like, close off every mirror just for a while. Like, not until I have at least a chin.
No flash photography.
Please no, not at all. So yeah, that was your start in drag then.
Yes, and then that went on to Drag Stars Season 2, which I won, humble brag, hosted by the fabulous Anya Bex.
Yes, season. If anybody doesn't know what that was, it was a drag contest, very similar.
Almost 3 years ago. Where the fuck has the time gone? I feel like I've blinked and I've been reliving the same week, and every Thursday I'm back up there doing the time warp again.
Like, let's do the time warp. I feel like it's banned. We're not doing it. At least October is the only months we're doing a time warp. Another song I've done is like Bang Bang by Jessie J. I went like Bang Bang.
Yes, I've done that one once in my entire drag career.
Oh. I'm over it now. We used to do it all the fucking time and made up a routine for it, and I'm like, I'm over that shit now. We're done. If I see it, I'm like, oh, for fuck's sake. Like,
that'll be us with like coffee. We're like, oh, we stick on coffee for a gag, and we're like, no.
I like the men. Like, I like my coffee hot, strong and sweet like toffee. Ooh. And another hot song. God, that actually takes me back to whenever I first started working on Union Street in the Sunday Bingo show, and it was the finale. I hadn't a clue what that song is when I first started. I was like, what is this? What the fuck is this shit? Learned it, and was like, there we are now.
There we are.
We remember now, 16 odd years ago, as a little girl. So yeah, now, what has been your worst gig?
Oh, devilish little question. Now, Roxy, I wasn't going to bring this up on the podcast today, but since we're here, we're both in the flesh, we're both here to like hash it out. A little birdie tells me that you give Anya a gorgeous little gig in Air Oak there on Saturday night.
I did, yes.
In Lurgan.
Yes, I was unfortunately double booked and I needed a lady to do such a thing.
You dodged a bullet, that's all I'll say. It was fucking gorgeous. It was one of the best gigs I've ever done.
Oh.
Ooh. Oop.
Oh, were you there?
Yes, I was booked alongside gorgeous Mr. Sonia Bex to do this gig, and do you know what? They had us. We arrived to the place. I seen sort of like the performing area at the front, around the tables. It was maybe like the space in this room that we have right here. So we're like sort of trying to spin around people, avoid legs of chairs, yada yada yada. But do you know what? Drag queens, we do what we have to.
We can work with a box. We can work on it.
Listen, I've had a carpeted stage before, so it doesn't get much better than that.
Love them. Love them. They're such grip. You can do all sorts on a good carpeted stage. I'm like, look at the birdies.
Jump onto your knees and get a good carpet burn.
Oh, the Tipsy Bird has one. We do our Saturday afternoons there, and I'm like, I love this stage. It's great. You don't fall. There's no like. It's not like the stage. Do you ever feel in the stage and boombox like somebody's washed it with like goose fat?
Yes. Every time I get up off my knees off that stage, I just have like a black grid work pattern from where my fishnets
Do you feel it's
imprint.
slidey, so when you're standing on your feet, it's like, I'm
Yes.
sliding my legs apart. It's always been like, whatever that material is, we used to stand, I remember at nights when it was roasting, I was like, I am standing here, like, literally just sliding.
Feeling like a slug.
And I'm like, my legs were sliding apart, I'm going to fall or something. I think I did fall on it once. It was good fun. But what were we talking about there?
Yes, we were talking about the gorgeous gig in Air Oak. Do you know what?
Oak.
From the beginning, it wasn't a bad gig at all. They were a very receptive crowd, very nice. All middle-aged women, so you know yourself what.
Come on, the girls.
The girls, yes. Whoop, whoop.
Fun time, ladies.
But how did this even happen? We were performing our numbers. They were like really receptive. It was gorgeous. And a gorgeous queen from Lurgan, MMS, came up and gave them their fucking life. She went up. She did River Deep, Mountain High. She was up on them tables doing splits, the works. They were up on their feet, fucking squealing, chanting, singing along, loving it. And I was just like, okay, good girl. So we were like, okay, that was like a foreshadowing. We thought this show's going to go really, really great until the next number happened. So Anya Beck's doing When You're Good to Mama. She comes out, and do you know why Anya loves to give it a wee bit of a theatric moment where she gets up into the chair, gives it fucking stacks for the whole room. So she gets up in the chair, the audience are loving it, it's great. However, Two-Ton Tessie comes out of the woodworks, comes up to the chair, grabs onto it, starts shaking it for dear life, grabbing onto Anya, touching her everywhere, thrusting, touching her all over, and you can see like the fume building in Anya's face. Meanwhile, I'm stood beside the DJ booth, just like, she is shaking that chair. Anya's in heels right now, like, something's going to happen, and it's not going to end well. But Anya then diffuses the situation by pushing her out of the way, jumping off the chair, and continue performing. And I was like, okay,
thank God.
Good girl, thank God. And then she's going about the audience, doing her thing, all within the same number. She comes back up to the woman, and do you know why she sometimes likes to go up next to them and give them a wee bit of a hip bump?
Oh, yes.
A wee bit of a, ooh.
I can just see it all in my head like a video. I'm like,
ooh, ah.
So descriptive, I love it.
She does this one massive singular hip bump that thrusts the woman forwards, ribs first into the table, and I was like, ooh, that looked like it really hurt. But you know what? She was a bitch earlier. She was doing what she wasn't supposed to be doing, so silent finger snaps under the table.
Like, yeah.
Get her.
It's like, don't grab me when I'm there doing bits. Like,
literally.
Fall, and then I would beat the fuck out of you. I'm like, don't touch me.
But it gets worse.
Oh my God.
So whenever I thought, okay, that's it over, like, they're even now, they can, like, move on past this, Anya was going about, still doing the same number, by the way. She goes up to the other end of the table.
15-minute number.
15-minute number, yes.
2 minutes later, still go.
It's the Saturday's Mega Mix. She goes up, she picks the drink up, she takes a wee sip from it, she throws it in the woman's face.
Oh!
Contents of the gin and tonic glass empty. Whenever I say the gasp that I let out, I was like, did that actually just happen? Have I witnessed this in real time? Am I living in the Twilight Zone? And then I was like, oh, fuck, what is about to happen next? Because me personally, someone threw the drink in my face, sparked out, they're not even getting a chance to explain themselves.
What happened?
Well, the woman sat there with a face on her like a slapped arse, and her friends were sort of like a bit scunnered to be with her. You could see some people in the room were making eye contact with me to be like, what just happened? And I'm looking at them like, your guess is as good as mine.
This doll is just thinking it's all about her and went mad.
And then other people were sort of like, woo, ha ha,
like,
get her!
Which
Which also a wee bit like, fucking get her.
when the audience turns on you, you're fucked. It's like,
Yeah.
you've annoyed other people because you're in the way of people, and you're like, you are just trying to make it about you. Happens all the time. There's always one.
Always one.
Sit the fuck down. I just cut it out immediately. Like, sit the fuck
But
down.
then the number's still going on. That was the end of like all of
25
that.
minutes later, number's still going.
Me knowing working with Anya, it's like she's going to pick the microphone up and she's going to let this woman have it afterwards. So me trying to like avoid an awkward encounter, I was like, right, okay, just pick the microphone up, announce yourself on next, keep the show going, keep it going, let's not dwell on this. I picked the microphone up, go to be like, everyone give it up for, and then she had another microphone. She had another microphone.
Rise microphone from the tip.
She let her have it, and she made a very, very good point. So she did. She said to the woman, now, if this was the reverse way around, if I was out of drag here and I went up to you and touched you that way, grabbed your breasts, grabbed your bottom the way that you grabbed mine, I would be done for sexual assault. And that is a very valid point.
Oh, it's very true. You're grabbing away, like, as if because it's a woman that's grabbing a fucking drag queen. It's like, don't fucking touch me.
However, I don't know what like level of anger it would take me, or like frustration it would take for me to like fuck a drink in someone's face.
I think that's a gag. I'm like, haha.
I was just like, oh my god, this is like one of like think of Showgirls where they throw the beads on the stage. Just give me that like old school drag energy.
I watched that 2 nights ago. I just decided to watch Showgirls and was like, Naomi Malone, what a filthy bitch.
Dirty girl.
Isn't that such a dirty film? I was like, that's pure. It's just very angry, isn't she?
I've never seen it.
Have you not?
Yeah, never.
Go home and watch it immediately.
I will do.
It's great. She's a very angry girl, and I'm like, you're one bastard. That's why I sit and think of watching it now after all these years. I'm like, that's a mad cunt. Anyway, fucking gag. Well, that sounded like it was a great night for you.
So I was like, I'll be talking about this with Roxy on Wednesday because she said like, oh, Roxy, give me the gig, and I'm like, right, well, I've got content.
I was like, oh, there's content for the gig, and it was there was a mad girl. There is always one. There's always one on the gig.
No, they hatched it up and they apologised to each other. They had a wee civil handshake. It was really awkward and gorgeous, but like they moved on and we got the show over with. Can I tell you, fucking raffles at these shows, painful.
I hate a raffle.
Painful.
I hate a raffle.
They had this fucking bucket that was about waist high, all full of tickets, and about 20 odd prizes on the table. And by that stage, people were drunk enough. They weren't like listening. They did not give a fuck.
Oh no! And you're like 3, 2, 1, green.
3, 2, 1, green. Going once.
Twice. No,
going twice.
It's like white. 3, 4, 1. I'm like, and it's
So
like,
there's me.
I haven't. It's like, no, love, it's yellow, not white. Sorry, such a melt. I always be like, right, I've done the show. I'm away. I'll let this woman do the raffles because I'm.
Now what I done was like I could see people in the front row holding these big fucking fans of like raffle ticket booklets, and I'm like, okay, well, there's a white 706 there. Just.
Oh yeah.
I was like, let's get this over with.
Let's
Pack
get this
it
over
up,
with.
pack it in.
706. Oh my gosh, me. Come on ahead.
No way.
Pick that biggest prize and get the fuck out of here. Oh, I love that. Well done. I would be like that. Like, let's get this fucking show on the road. Let's get this rigged and out the door. I've been here too long. I'm not about it. Fuck that. So yeah, now we. What the fuck am I talking about? No, so we were. I knew I was meant to say the word we. We were talking about open stage earlier on. So yes, Thursday nights in the Maverick. How long have you been doing that now?
It'll be a year come November.
Oh, fabulous. And how do you think it's going? Is it picking up more? Is it getting more new faces?
Yes, absolutely. We have some gorgeous new divas. We're starting to get our own like little generation and lineup of open stage building before us, and it's really wholesome to see.
Like newer ones, like, we come down at the, that's nice, because it's nice to see new queens coming out and
Yes.
appearing, because we always see the same, not that it's, we love new, but just love to see new people and go, oh my god, that's a good.
It's nice to see the drag is still out there and inspiring like the generations yet to come.
Yeah, absolutely. People always ask me, or like, oh, how do you do a Saturday night show? I was like, I always just say, come down, see the show first, introduce yourself, and then I will then go see it. I'll invite you to the show.
Like, go to the shows.
You can't just bark.
Talk to your girls.
Yeah, you can't just bark to people and go, I want a show. I was like, and I want a 10-inch dick, but it's not going to happen. Come and fucking introduce yourself in person, whether it be in drag, out of drag. Come on down, see what's going on. So support yourself, support the fucking shows first.
Absolutely.
First and foremost. Like, I'm sure before somebody wants to do open drag, you'd always say to them, come down and see it first. Get a feel for the room, get a feel for the.
Well, yeah, that would be a really great idea, but to be honest, like, this is for everyone out there that may want to do open stage. Send myself or Espresso Martini a little message. We'll have you on in a heartbeat. We're welcoming to everyone.
There you go. You don't even have to come and feel the room. You can just come way down.
Yep.
Your music can be on a mini disc or a floppy disc.
A mini disc.
Or a CD.
Gag.
God, take the fucking. I've never used a mini disc. It was CDs. I remember
A cassette.
Yeah. Oh my god. Everything has to be recorded on a cassette and brought for the old system. That's just how we operate.
I actually recorded mine on my Nintendo DSi, so I did. It's like all 10-second segments. I hope that's fine.
Oh, that's perfect. I think we can actually work with that really well. That's great. There may be a couple of silent seconds in between, but that's okay. Pure stuttering there, like fuck no. I remember the days of having to burn CDs every week for a gig, and then the time you just literally left with piles, and I was just going through them like, and there was scratched the fox. You remember your numbers like, I was like. Well,
that's something you don't really encounter nowadays. Is like track skipping and people's. It's like track cuts out because something's went wrong with the sound sometimes, or your sweat hits the iPad and turns the track off mid.
Oh, I've had
it happens.
Oh god, I've had like, what the fuck was that? And it was a sequin. It's just landed or
sabotage.
So a sequence got caught, like dangling sequence got caught around the it's a dildo again in this room. It might be my one. This always does this during episodes.
Wop 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 wop
sure,
wop wop.
The bottom. There we go.
It was me all along.
She was slightly loose and full of sea juice.
Yeah.
Union Street Bar, Belfast's longest running LGBTQ plus venue with nightly high quality entertainment, fabulous cocktails and great music. On Wednesdays, Let's Get Quizzical, hosted by Sean, is a weekly trivia night featuring a smart quiz, bar games, name that tune, and other mini challenges such as the paper plane race and trash fashion. Prizes all night long, including drinks vouchers and more. Maybe Hump Day isn't for you, so why not try your hand at Micro Fun Karaoke with your hosts Trudy Scrumptious and El Vosk every Thursday night. You get a free drink when you sing, it's free entry, and happy hour is 7 to 9. What's not to love? The weekend lands and Fridays have it all. Cabaret games and good music with your hosts Chrissy Toxicity, Becca Boots and El Vosk, along with special guests, present Absolute Fridays. It's a drag lover's dream. Saturdays are the height of the weekend and a big day as the Shoe Factory opens and Miss Tina Legs Tantrum kicks off G&T Karaoke with DJ Glenn at the helm. From 4 to 7, sing your heart out at karaoke and enjoy bottomless brunch to boot. You may even walk away with the coveted big microphone as the winner, and of course a fabulous big prize. From 7, the hilarious Roxy Tumbledryer takes over with Showgirls Cabaret, with weekly hosts Karma Violet, Becca Boots, Sin and Domino Drake. Expect jaw-dropping cabaret and lots of comedy. There's even a chance to win freebies, so it's a win-win. Saturdays continue into the wee hours with Wicked White, Saturday Shake Up, weekly themes and great music. Get you ready to hit the club to end your Saturday night. Maybe even you fancy something more laid back. Join Granny D on the roof for fabulous music until the wee hours. If you're hungover on Sunday, well, we have you sorted for a cure. Powerful Sundays are just that. With drag queen hosts, they have karaoke, entertainment and cabaret all day long. Join Elle Vosk, Becca Boots, Trudy Scrumptious and Chrissy Toxicity as they close the weekend the right way. As always, every night, every day and show is free entry. For opening hours, to book a table and further information, contact Union Street Bar on Facebook and Instagram. Brain farted there completely and didn't know what I was talking about. Yes, so open stage, you're seeing new people come through. That's good. Yes. Any names, any shout outs you want to give?
My favourites. Oh, do you know what? I like them all. Trana Del Rey, though. Like, I gave her flowers earlier, but can I just say, like, trailblazing icon.
She's doing the Lord's work.
She is, and then some.
Fabulous girl. Work it.
Mopping that fucking stage with that head of hair.
Oh god, I always see the hair
swishing
flips.
it around.
Absolutely. I want to see more fabulous costumes. I'm like, give us something gorgeous.
Do you know what? I have every faith in her. Just stay tuned.
Oh, I will.
Stay tuned.
Absolutely. I like a mini skirt, but I want to see sexy. AliExpress has got shit for £3.
Yes.
Especially when you're built like sexy. When you're built like sexy, you can get into anything. Sexy. You can get into those £4 sexy dresses, whereas I'm like, I need 4 of those sewn together into one, and that will just go around a leg. I'm like, they don't fit, so I need like all very large size things you can see in here. It's like, yes, this is China.
It's very gorgeous in here. This is the inspiration I want for my drag room, but I'm currently delegated to 4 piles across about 3 different rooms at the moment.
Love it. I'm like, which pile is my drag? I know it's pile 3, and it's in there, and it's been freshly washed. I just know where things are in here. Everything's very like, yep, I know where that is. I know where that is. Or I'm looking for a pink dress. I've got saying one day I want to wear or lend things out. But can I borrow? I'm like, yeah.
Would you be like me though? Would you like move things sometimes to like look for one particular thing, and then you come back after your night out and like you've like completely fucked your bed up, or like your room's just like in disarray?
100%. Always like moving things around on the if I've a gig the night before and then I'm unpacking for the next one, going everything's just fucked under the bed. So when you do come home, you're like, I have to launch all this night into this room and then close the door. So this is what I like about in here. You can fuck it all the way. Close the door.
Out of sight, out of mind.
Out of sight, out of mind until I decide I'm going to sort that out before I have to get ready and do it again. Because you're like, fuck's sake, I need to find that dress. And as I say, things are buried. Things are kind of everywhere. But I know where they're buried. I know where the bodies are buried.
Yes.
If things are in the cupboard.
Follow your nose.
You could be in there like, what do you need? Do you have a Chinese woman's dress? I'm like, yes, in that wardrobe I do. From back in the day. But if you weren't now, you'd be cancelled. You can't do much nowadays, to be honest. It's getting to that point. I'm like, I'm offended. I'm like, how would you fuck up?
So what you're saying is I can't do Shannon Matthews for Snatch Game?
No, I still would be all behind that. I would provide the funding for the outfit.
I think like, Shannon would love it as well.
The scrunchie could be easily got. You can get that. The pink t-shirty jumper, I think it was, what I remember. And I don't know what you'd wear on your bottom. A pair of tracksuit bottoms, black leggings,
a bungee cable, and a radiator.
Was there what they said? She was like,
I think she was like tied somewhere. God love her.
This is the Shannon Matthews episode of the book. we dive deep into it. I'm like, what happened?
Watch the Shannon Matthews documentary.
Here, that's on somewhere, isn't it?
It is. It's on Prime at the moment, so it is.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm fucking really good. Excited over that. I thought I know what I'm doing the night up your head. I'm like, Shannon Matthews documentary. See, did you know there's Shannon Matthews the musical?
What?
As I was typing in, it came up. It was like,
put that thing back where it came from.
West Yorkshire's worst case of absolute stupidity is brought to the silver screen for the first time. Mother from Hell, Karen Matthews revealed her newfound fame while everyone else searches for her missing daughter. There it is. It's available to watch on YouTube.
Oh my!
Shannon Matthews the musical. Oh my Christ.
Do you know what? There's a market for fucking everything.
There is. I say you stop open stage this week and you do
Shannon Matthews the musical
watch party. Where we all come dressed as her as your favourite. Look at the fucking...
I'm going to be performing only Shannon Matthews the musical numbers this week.
Look at the poster.
I love it. I need to see what she looks like. I need to see what the pony... I need to see if she's got like a human hair bust down or what's going on.
I know. I'm like, what is the Shannon character look like? Really? Oh my god, there's what's it? There's the musical as well. Another one, and this is more of an animated one.
Love it.
The fact that people are just listening.
Look at the cartoon on the top. That is a gag.
I know. This is great. I'm all about it. If get me tickets, get me something. We want to go and see this. We'll be there.
Come to Belfast.
Have you seen her? No, I haven't. We've not seen her. I'm sorry. I wonder what they're up to nowadays. Maybe get her on Monday. I'm like, can I interview you on my podcast?
Guest judging on RuPaul's Drag Race.
This week is the missing diva, Shannon Matthews. Shannon, how are you? I'm under the bed.
Swimming.
Oh, how you doing? Everything's going swimmingly. Oh, girl. I love those RuPaul, the old puns. They must be told what to say.
So, for sure.
Because you can't make that up in the Spanish meaning. How do you fuck up RuPaul? Roxy, how are you? I'm like, fucking doing sweet. What about you, big fella? Alright, you still bald?
All the better for saying you, so I am.
You alright, big son? You like a smell of shit in the mornings? Big RuPaul, boy. Fucking lovely fella. Fucking lovely big fella dressed as a woman.
That RuPaul.
Are you excited for the new series of Drag Race?
Absolutely. Miss Elle Vosk making her debut on our television screens. I cannot wait.
I love it. It's one of our own little girls in the town.
I know.
One of our own little girls.
I remember her just starting and all as well. I remember we used to compete with each other back in the day. We done Fracula together, hosted by Kingfisher. That was that was an arc in my drag story well before open stage. So online competitions.
Oh,
gorgeous. What? Me and Elle actually both competed on this at the same time, and it was all alternative Halloween themed.
God, I'm awful sorry to hear that. It's terrible. Ooh, Jesus. It was Elle do that as well?
Yes, she did.
Elle done it as well.
I know, you look at the gorgeous Marilyn Monroe diva that she is right now, and you wouldn't think Halloween queen Stunalina.
Oh, she did all. She can really
trailblazing. So that's what I'm saying. Fucking watch out for that one. She's going to kill it.
I'm looking forward to it. I really am. I'm also looking forward to the episode we're going to have her on here. We'll have it organised on the way, so you'll get all the inside tea and gossip.
Happy days.
Also, big shout out to Bolly Ann Clyde as well, isn't it? She is
other Ireland representation. Yes. Finger snaps all around.
Dublin diva and Gran Canaria as well. She's out there for years, and we've had a fucking gig where our Bonnie, we remember Bonnie well, me and Rusty. It's great. It was we met her in Malaga on the beach and ended up locked all together. It was great. Many years ago. The rest of them couldn't tell you who they are. Don't know what to say. Part of me, when it comes out, I don't want to meet the queens or watch the thing or anything. I want to.
Do you still watch Drag Race? Okay.
I only watch it when I'm doing my makeup.
Fair enough. Yeah.
I wouldn't be I'd sit down and watch it tonight
religiously, omnibus.
I have things to do. I have wanks to be happening here.
Yeah.
There's I'll watch it.
And listen, a wank is fucking hard to come by in drag. People do not know the half of it.
Oh, I'm off all week. I have loads of dates to work away.
Good girl.
I'm great.
You've made all the time in the world.
So on a Saturday afternoon, do my makeup. I'll watch Drag Race. Obviously, whatever the American one was there recently. Fuck no, see one. It's actually that memorable now. It's got to the point where it's just
that one. I think there's too much of it nowadays.
Absolutely. I think at least for the UK, there's only been a couple of seasons, so it's and we're a bit more oh my god, wow, she's on that. Couple English girls, whatever, blah blah blah. But yeah, I don't like to meet the queens. I just like to see it when it comes out and go very good entertainment. I like her.
You're I don't give a fuck who you are, what you're saying.
She's good.
Impress me.
Even people online are just looking at somebody's outfit and going, she looks like she'll be the first out. I'm like,
I love that. The Reddit fucking theorists.
Fucking these are definitely big fucking fat people sitting in bedrooms.
Yep.
And the bed being covered in KFC things going, I think she's fucking terrible. I'm like, she hasn't cinched. I'm like,
red crumb bed sheets like a dirty chicken goujon.
Oh my god, it's like bally bed sheets. Like those, oh my god, have you ever been in somebody's and it's not it's all bally and you can I have such a oh my god, get those bed sheets fucked out. They're bally.
Like going to the beach and you get the sand in between your toes, but just everywhere.
It's or somebody's had a bag of crisps in bed and you're don't wouldn't happen.
I've always wanted to know what it felt like to be a crisp sandwich, cheese and onion.
You don't make me actually fucking ill, you dirty bastard. I keep brain farting here. It's fucking you.
It is my impact.
I'm brain farting.
Well, I asked something. I've got pointers here.
Yes, no, it was dirty bed. So we're talking
dirty beds.
Yeah, really not about the dirty bed. But yes, please do ask away.
Right. Well, I had drag smellies wrote down here, but we've already talked about the importance of smelling nice.
We did.
So I'll talk about something else. Have you ever heard of the toilet paper test?
No.
The toilet paper test is whenever you go up to someone on the spot test, you hand them a single square of toilet paper, they have to put it over their finger, up their bum, spin it around a few times to see if they're clean, sort of a thing. I want you right now, who in the drag scene do you think's passing it and who is failing it? Go.
Who's got a dirty arse? I would say monotone.
Ooh.
What did you just making this up? And the cleanest arse would be Sunny Darling, 'cause she has to tape it up there.
Yes, but then you have a ring of fake tan on it as well.
Oh my god.
Do you not?
Girls, I apologise for this. I'm sure beautifully
Sunny, your arse is gorgeous.
beautifully cleaned holes. Well done. They've all got bidets in their house and everything. Bidet, whatever the fuck you pronounce it. I would love one of them. That'd be great.
Absolutely.
Arse washer.
None of that fucking like smearing peanut butter through a shag carpet.
Oh my god. Lovely swing of words. I'm like, it's fucking great.
I'm a poetic diva.
You really are. I love it. I love a good old poet. I love a poet. Any other questions?
Ooh, let me see
Love
right
them.
here.
Hit me your 50 questions.
I've noticed right now there's a difference in like generations and ages based on who does and who doesn't remember Tracy Beaker. And I think that's interesting.
Oh, I know who she is. No, but
You just never watched it?
never watched the cunt. I wasn't into it.
She was a gobby wee
She was
bitch.
BBC, wasn't she?
She was CBBC, yes.
I never watched it. We always watched Nickelodeon and her.
Oh, okay, they had this guy in her house growing up. Uh-huh.
Would-
Are you
wait.
Protestant or Catholic?
I would be a Protestant.
Uh-huh, makes sense. We're
Wasn't
seeing it
even-
now.
it was NTL. It wasn't even
Right.
paid for. It was cheap. It was like cable. You were getting like off the tech mat, whatever it was. It was. It's like putting a meter on the metal on the electric.
Yeah,
that's kind
just
of
for the tally.
House. We just got the fucking shit. It was great. So yeah, Nickelodeon was the one.
I remember being away, and the only time that I ever seen SpongeBob up until I was maybe about 10 would be on my granny's TV. Big, massive fucking square. Everything had 8 channels on it, very analog, and it would be on RTE, and they'd all be speaking Gaelic, and I'd be like, what the fuck are they saying?
What is all this?
I was like, I don't understand why all you cunts like SpongeBob, but I can't, like, why do they talk like that?
so you're a Catholic then? I can.
I'm a half a Jaffa, if you must. Yes.
If you're nasty, have a Jaffa. If you're nasty.
So I always say the two sides cancel each other out, and that makes me nothing.
Yeah, you're like non.
It's like a plus and a minus or
You're
whatever.
like a non-binary of religion.
Yes,
Like,
I didn't go to school for maths.
non-religious or whatever you want to call it.
I went to get pregnant.
And I'd say at the end of the day, it's who gives a fuck, to be honest. And
Yeah.
especially in this country, it was like, yeah, I'm Protestant, I'm Catholic. I don't give a fuck. I don't
Just
know
don't
what
be
it
a
is about.
dickhead.
Some Catholic fellas are more attractive.
I agree.
Don't know why, but
Having gone to school with like all the Protestant like rugby boys, I kind of like look at them like they just remind me of like dirty unwashed arse. Toilet paper test, folks.
there you go. They all
They
feel
seem a
that
little
way.
bit more kempt on the other side of the fence.
Yeah, I do love an LGA kit that just says
Yep.
something like, you just put your shorts down and your ball bag would fall out, and I'm like, oh, stop it, sick.
You walk up to them all and drag. You're like, "Hi boys, you got a girlfriend?"
Hello.
You do now.
Oh, I've a few things to be doing. I'm DJing at Freshers and what in the club in the Kremlin, so I'm going to be like,
Ooh.
come with me, boys. I'm like a Pied Piper of fucking ladiness. I'm like, come with me. Everyone gets handed a piece of toilet roll, and we're all going to test out the back.
We're gonna do the toilet paper test.
What sort of test is this? Fuck up. You're not getting tested. I know you're dirty. Get out.
Imagine doing the toilet paper test as like the game segment on like Maverick or Union Street stage. There'd be friendships lost.
Oh, not even that. To be like, right, somebody go home and read a Facebook say, we had to sit over my gin and tonic while somebody rubbed their own hole. I smelt bum. I'm like, you are sitting next to a fucking unisex toilet.
You're sitting next to a drag queen as well. Like they're not always the best smelling at the best of times.
Yeah, somebody just birdied past you there and his tights haven't been washed in 3 weeks. I think I'd be current a wee bit more than
Do you know what
that.
turns the life out of me? Black toes on tights.
Oh, like, oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't like... And like an open-toed shoe with a pair of tights.
I don't either, however, I'm very guilty of it.
I have a pair of shoes that I've worn once or twice, and then somebody's like, "Oh, fuck up with your open toes." I'm like, "Oh, you bastard!" But it's part
Why
of
are you
it,
looking
so
at my toes, you pervert?
I'm like, I like it, so fuck up. But most of the time, I'm like, no, get me a closed toe, stiletto. Yeah, so much.
Yep.
Just there's a rule for drag, or like a strappy sandal on a drag queen and a pair of tights looks like shite hawk.
Yeah. Do you know what shoes I've fallen in love with at the moment? The good old like rusty hinges Becca boots, like dance slipper, like the Corey King boot. You disagree. They are not like the most aesthetically pleasing, but what I will say, I can do like multiple gigs back to back, no foot pain the next day. Godsend.
Foot pain's part of it. Fuck you.
It is, pain is beauty.
Get a shoe on and look well. Not those
I'm
fucking.
just gonna
not those Cornish pasty shoes.
Right, okay, I'm gonna cut my feet off next week. I'm gonna brat stall it from now on.
They are so horrific. No, you want to be like one of those like Ming Dynasty Chinese ladies with the folded feet,
Yes,
like
the bandaged feet.
Flirt, we bandaged up. Like, what size is that? A couple of centimeters.
Take my strong hand.
Look at my foot, they're so small. I'm like, oh my god, it's so beautiful. Imagine a fella years ago in all those Dynasty going, see her with them big feet, she's a freak, but then we tiny, we folded things. See her with a can't barely move, she's fucking beautiful. You can buck her quick.
The origami feet is my thing.
She wouldn't get away quick enough. She'd be great. You're trying to run on these wee tiny feet. I'm like, in the name of God, get her. She's sexy. It's fucking wee small feet. I don't know why I go to that country, man. Anyway, I was not even in the fields of China somewhere. I'm like, get that girl bucked. I'm like, are you from fucking... are you from a hog?
A gallon.
I always thought it was Aggo Hill.
A hog hill is what my mum called it whenever she first moved over here.
I was like, is that Aggo Hill?
Aggo hill. Nope. A hog hill.
Oh! I was like, it sounds like somebody sneezed. Like, oh,
It does.
where are you going? I'm like,
Or the other one was Portland 1.
what?
That's what my mother called it when she moved over.
Portland
1.
Oh.
So for the folks in the pause that don't know, my mother's an Australian diva. She's not from here, but she tries her best.
She's a maid, Stowner Beach. I love
She is. She's a fucking handler.
We
love her.
Everybody's like, you should be called Smash the Gag. And at the Pride I came along, I was like, is this her? I could tell. I was like,
Yes.
She looks like she's climbed out of her own garden patch. I love it.
My favourite thing was Cherry Bombscare had us all doing the shots backstage, and my ma was all like, I want in on that. And I was like, right, Mum, you do realise this is for like promotional work. You can't just take a fucking shot of it and go, oh, yuck, that's fucking...
I did.
You did not.
I did. I was like, that's fucking rotten. It tastes like the dentist and also getting fingered by metal. it is, no.
So yeah, then my mum took it and she just goes, yeah, that's nice. I like it.
That's quite nice. Very
Sherilyn Barnes coded.
Oh my god. I was it's very Shannon Matthews coded. Sherilyn Barnes.
Sherilyn Barnes and Shannon Matthews is the crossover I need.
There you go. I was like, where did you go, bitch? I've been fucking...
bloody booing.
Where you bloody been? I've been worried sick about you. You're swimming in the rip tide. If anyone is easily offended by any of the topics discussed on tonight's podcast, please bear in mind we don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Write down all your comments and region. That didn't go. I was like, I was bastard. Once again, brain fart. And any complaints you do have, please do write them down. Just put them into the nearest bin. They will get to me. Don't worry about that.
Or send them to my inbox. I will respond within 3 to 5 business days with a voice note of me farting.
Love that. Rusty censor those quick. And most nights, just I'd see like.
I want to say for the record though, I've literally never farted. I'm a woman.
I've got a 2-second voice note. I know exactly what it is. I'm like. And I still, at the age of 36, burst out laughing.
Farts are funny.
Fucking gag.
Hilarious.
I love it. I'm like, brr. I actually have fart sounds on my laptop as a sampler, so in the middle of like the show, I'm like, brr, or like breakfast and all those different like sayings.
Breakfast.
I love that.
I love that.
Reminds me of like Candy Muse out of Drag Race. Going, go. Electra DeConte does the best impression of her.
I need to see that.
You do. You need to get it. Electra, send it as a video. Get it done. We need to. It's fucking. Oh my god, she's done it. Our whole Hull in Gran Canaria, and I suck as
Wailing.
Do Candy Muse again. She's fucking stinking. She's a big bastard. So she is. Any Drag Race favourites?
Ooh, Blue Hydrangea.
I
don't know. I haven't actually watched Drag Race since season 13 of the US season.
What
that was Candy Muse. We're currently, I think, season 17 has just aired.
Jesus
in the US.
Christ! Oh my god!
Yeah, there's so many of them.
It kind of gets to the point now where it's like, it's a bit much. It's all the same. It's like we're going to.
I much prefer local drag to a lot of like Drag Race queens nowadays, though.
I've mentioned it a couple of times in this podcast, and you've heard me saying about Drag Idol in Newcastle. It's all over YouTube. Oh my god, it goes right back to like 2014. I sat one like for 2 days watching these like 2-hour-long shows. There's no breaks. It's just the show. You're watching it rough as fuck. And some of these alternate acts, I'm like your arseholes clench because it's so bad, and you can
cringe.
You can actually hear people going, "This is fucking awful." I love it. I mean, you have to watch. You have to like even dip into one. You're like, "Oh my god!" Like the first week when they all come in, you're like, "Wow!" It's very like Drag Race. It's like the judges have their say, and the judges are just like, "I'm sorry, love, that was shy."
I love that. Do you know what? That's the energy that I wish that the judges had brought in on Drag Stars.
You're like, that was shit. I don't like that.
I don't like it.
Why? I sit with it. I'm like, right. I have to try to be nice. Like,
try to be nice, but your face says it all.
Like, my points say 1.
You're like, I really liked that. It was really good. Yeah.
I don't like your shoes. I'm terrible. I'm like, everything was great. I didn't really want to get fucking shoes.
Yeah.
I actually remember somebody did one of those Cornish pasty Corey King boots. I was like, everything was amazing, but really hit those fucking shoes. Yeah. Change them.
Right, okay. You don't have to tell me once. You don't have to tell me twice. I'll get rid of the fucking shoes.
I will hang it from a motorway bridge on the way to Bottom. Like, just like, get rid of those fucking shoes.
Do you remember back in the day, fucking shoes used to always be hanging from telephone wires? Where is that activity gone?
Yes, bring that back. You know the day there's pinkish wires that run between the bars in the street. I would love to see a pair of those just hanging over. If somebody could make that happen, that would make.
Like, do you remember whenever the breastplate toss happened outside? I think it was Chrissy done it one night, but like you just have the shoe toss over the wires.
The tit toss.
Yeah,
I just seen it skid along the ground like tits. It was like tits in a car crash. It was like I burnt the breast to myself. That was such a gag. The tit toss. Myself and Dusty used to do the handbag toss in the Maverick from the stage up and out the back fire exit. But the amount of people that were literally beheaded, or
do you know what? As they should be. They shouldn't have been in the way.
The bar was like wiped out in the bar. Like, for fuck's sake! Like, whoopsies! People trying to throw handbags up the bar. It was such crack. Good old days.
Yeah. What was your favourite moment from Drag Stars?
Drag stars?
Yes.
Couldn't tell you, never watched it.
Ding, ding, ding. Right answer.
I'm sorry, but I wasn't there.
I was not present in mind, body, nor soul.
No, it was a Thursday night, and I usually sit in my house.
And blank.
Not even. Sometimes I just like to sit here, have a drink and watch TV, because fuck that. No. Sorry.
Something that always comes to my mind was...
I kind of watch it on social media, people's videos.
Yes, through like the stories and stuff. Like an avid watcher from the sidelines.
Still...
Or you hear about it from like the drag queens whenever they're on the next night.
Kind of like tapped on through like this. That's how I get through the...
In Morse code.
Next. Oh, there's... right, okay, no problem. Next.
Yes.
That looks really awkward. Go ahead, kids. What was your... Oh, I love that. What was your favourite moment? Couldn't tell you.
Couldn't tell you.
Couldn't tell you something.
All of them.
Every moment, everything. Was there any drama?
I remember Celtic Tigress, gone but not forgotten. I don't think she does drag anymore, but bless, she did Marjorie Dawes from Little Britain for the Snatch Game, where they basically had to do a number as their character. She came on stage, it was like tee hee ha ha, it was so funny, and then she pulls this chocolate cake out, smashes it all over the walls, all over the stage, all in her face, everywhere. And do you know what, it was one of those moments where I was like yikes, but I was finger snapping under the desk like, oh my god, hilarious.
So
10 out of 10
everywhere.
I
heard about that now.
Everywhere up the walls. They had to like postpone the show, and I remember Anya like jumping in to do a number because she didn't want the audience to leave, and you could just see like Elaine and all this staff like cleaning all this shit off the stage, absolutely fuming, like, why is she doing fucking cartwheels around us?
Life is a cabaret, old chum.
And then once they got the stage cleaned up,
Jesus Christ,
all ready to start again, a woman collapses in the corner and starts having a fucking seizure, and they had to ring an ambulance, so the show was then postponed for another half hour.
That's right, I can remember all this now, all coming back.
It was the look of fuming on Anya's face. I knew she was thinking like, I hope they died.
Like, my show's been ruined. Oh my god, I find in drag, if something goes, it's all going.
Yes.
It's not just one wee thing, it's all gonna go.
Yes.
So you're like, you know what, just let
those gigs where it's like those dreams you have where you're running and it feels like you're moving through jelly at like a slow-mo pace, and you're just like, ugh.
This is just going to shit.
Yes.
Hey-ho. Oh no.
You have to go, woo!
Yeah, that's how there's nights at the Electrics just cut out Union Street, and I'm standing there like...
And that was the night the lights cut out in Union Street.
And that is the night the lights went out in Shannon Matthews' house. They found her. By candlelight. Fuck's sake. The theme of tonight's podcast has been Shannon Matthews. I love it. Yes, anything you would like to anything you'd like to say, where can we find, again, tell us where can we find you if we want to come and see you, if anybody's heard this and not met you yet and have just seen the image and like, oh my god, who's this bitch, where can we see these glamorous looks? Tell me.
You can catch me every Thursday in the Maverick Bar for open stage, followed by Other Thursday, which is our alternative rock and emo night in Boombox, where I'm joined by Espresso Martini and Cherry Bomb Scare. Ooh. And you can also catch me every Sunday afternoon outside in the terrace for a little bit of pink sunshine from 3 to 7 p.m. Bottles Prosecco, only £15.
Listen to this advertising bitch. She actually sat away up there all straight and all like, you can find me. Well, it's not going to be pink sunshine afternoon anymore.
Coming to a bar near you.
We're into fucking wintry fucking wonder days.
I know, winter wonderland.
I would call it winter.
Have me ice skating in the terrace.
See, in the winter, instead of pink sunshine, I would call it winter wonder day. Because you know, people
so
at the wonder day.
At the fucking wonder day, sort of.
Winter wonder day, come out and get pished. If you use that name, I need royalties.
Do you know what? I would fucking love that. There's nothing better than the brisk, cold, like, air of a winter gig. Because, like, you know the bars, they always have, like, the fire or the heating cranked up full blast, so you're still sweating like it's fucking July.
I'm going to step outside for a fag, and it's like, yes, this is amazing.
Your sweat just, like, freezes onto your face, and you're like, yes.
What time does open stage start at?
Open stage starts at 9 o'clock every Thursday, and Other Thursday starts 12:30 in Boombox.
Delicious. And if you want to do open stage, just contact Mandi
or Espresso Martini,
where he's available online on all social media platforms. Coral, thank you very much for joining me.
You're very, very welcome.
Fabulous.
Thank you for having me. We have had a gag.
I'm still thinking about it.
Shannon Matthews.
Yes! Oh my god. Again, your complaints and comments can be taken.
It's fine, she didn't die.
Exactly. I mean, there's others we could have mentioned, but didn't.
Yes, that's for the Patreon only exclusive.
I was actually thinking about earlier on, just Disney, something. I was listening to another podcast, like something Snow White, and I'm like, imagine that being your name. I was like, what's your surname? White. What's your first name? Snow. What? Snow, your dinner's ready. Somebody's looking you in the phone, Snow. I'm like, mommy, fuck up. It's Sienna now. I fuck with like Snow White.
Snow.
Or like what was Sleeping Beauty's name?
Aurora.
Was
in the movie.
Was it?
I don't know if that was. I don't follow like fairy tale stories and all that shit, but it was Aurora in the movie.
It was Aurora, right? Okay. Well, no, yeah, that was her name. Sleeping Beauty. Aye, that was her. Snow White. They didn't give her. Her name was just
Snow.
Snow. Snow. She's a drug dealer. Sell gear.
Snow.
It's like, Snow Kid. There's
Snow Clish, like
They were
them.
75. What other Disney character? The Queen. I think she was called the Queen.
From Aurora?
No,
Or Snow White?
Oh, well, that's Maleficent.
Maleficent, yeah.
I always thought her name was Maleficent.
Yep.
What a fucking dick I was.
Maleficent.
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 And they're like, my name is Maleficent. I'm like, oh, she pricked their finger in a spinning wheel. Then somebody pricked their finger up Maleficent's arse and it came out brown, and the toilet bowl was ruined for the twist test. Dirty bastards.
And then they threw a drink in her face.
Fucking right, slay bitch. Do not grab a drag queen. Do not touch a drag queen.
Nope.
Drag is not a contact sport.
You will be in the splash zone. This is the Shamu show.
This fucking is alright, and Shamu was in that show. Anyway, thank you, my love, for joining us. You've been absolutely
No, thank
fabulous.
you. The pleasure's been all mine.
You are wonderful. Thank you, guys. Thank you for
You
listening.
are.
As always, you are absolutely lovely. Thank you for sticking in with us, and more on the way as per always. But in the meantime, if you can't be good at it. All the best. Safe home and good night. Bye bye.
Goodbye.
Bye.
In the laundry room where the stories spin, Roxy's got the vibe, let the laughs begin. Tumble dry your tails, they'll brighten your day. Fold your worries up and toss them away. Spin it steady, Roxy's on the line, telling tales that tumble every time. Chat so fresh it's never mundane. Laundry room podcast, cleaning up your brain. Socks are missing, but the jokes are tight. Talking life's tangles till it feels just right. Detergent wisdom with a dash of sass. Wrinkled thoughts smooth out as the minutes pass. Spin it steady, Roxy's on the line, telling tales that tumble every time. Chat so fresh it's never mundane. Laundry room podcast, cleaning up your brain. Lights on low, but the energy's high. Soap suds laughter as the moments fly. Tumble dry your wisdom in every thread. It's a rinse and repeat for the things she said.